This is on Spotify, but this is also from my upcoming album called The Struggle is Beautiful, which was produced by Billy Sheehan, and it featured Ray Luzier on drums from the band Korn, and a host of stellar musicians, and we're gonna have a good time. This is called Jesus and Jameson. Oh, we got a lot of people jumping on. Hi, everybody. Let's make some music. He knew what the possum meant when he sang. At an early age, I found drinking. He chased women and a feeling, searching for that freedom and using others, that was his game. Taking shots of courage on the way. He spent 30 years in the bottle, running at full throttle to the grave. And no one could tell him nothing, much too blind to see he'd lost his way. He prayed to Jesus and Jameson, but the answers never came. Now that he's older, he asks himself, was it really worth all the hangovers and shame? Body suffering and shaking, eyes so empty and vacant. Been a long and lonely road from where he came. He's got some apologies to make, 'cause he spent 30 years in the bottle, running at full throttle to the grave. And no one could tell him nothing, much too blind to see he'd lost his way. He prayed to Jesus and Jameson, but the answers never came. Well, he's so different now, but there's things he can't remember. But that don't mean he still don't feel the pain from every wild night and bender. Well, those days are gone, but he'll never be the same. 'Cause he spent 30 years in the bottle, running at full throttle to the grave. And no one could tell him nothing, much too blind to see he'd lost his way. He prayed to Jesus and Jameson, but the answers never came. He prayed to Jesus and Jameson, but the answers never came. No, the answers never came. Jesus and Jameson. I wrote that with my good buddy Jason Martin, who's an ex-Army Ranger, although once a Ranger, always a Ranger, right? So anyway, I'm sitting here doing this live in Timeline Studios here in Tennessee, and Scott might be joining us later, the engineer that helped us record our record. So let's do another song. All right, this is also on Spotify, but this is off of the new album. This is a song about fighting back against abuse. You know, we've all endured our share of abuse, both as individuals and as a society, for sure. So this is what this is about. I hope it inspires you. This is called Tidal Wave. You stood at the door to all that I dreamed, but you abused your role. What looked so holy wasn't all it seemed. You can't take away what you've said and done. You can't escape this blame, the sinful game that you can't outrun. 'Cause you're done. I know you think I'm just a drop in the ocean. I'm a tidal wave, and I'm the one that's gonna stop what you put in motion. I'm a tidal wave. When you lie and berate and make others afraid, I'll be there. Won't ever let it happen now, 'cause my eyes are open. I'm a tidal wave, and I'm not alone. I've gone from grief to belief, and all I've seen, it only makes me strong. You don't offer love, just pretending to care. Well, the shame and the silence ends as me and my friends expose you everywhere, everywhere. I know you think I'm just a drop in the ocean. I'm a tidal wave, and I'm the one that's gonna stop what you put in motion. I'm a tidal wave. When you lie and berate and make others afraid, I'll be there. Won't ever let it happen now, 'cause my eyes are open. I'm a tidal wave. You're too big, you're too small, you're too fat, you're too tall. Oh, it's always something. You're too young, you're too old, you're too meek, you're too bold. Well, you ain't seen nothing. I know you think I'm just a drop in the ocean. I know you think I'm just a drop in the ocean. I'm a tidal wave, and I'm the one that's gonna stop what you put in motion. I'm a tidal wave. When you lie and berate and make others afraid, I'll be there. Won't ever let it happen now, 'cause my eyes are open. I'm a tidal wave. Na 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 na. I'm a tidal wave. Na 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 na. I'm a tidal wave. Na 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 na. I'm a tidal wave. Na na na. And my eyes are open. Hey, thanks for that thumbs up, whoever did that. Let me see who we got here. Let's wave hi to a bunch of people here. Jim, Thunder 3825, nice to see you. We're doing songs for my upcoming album, which was produced by Billy Sheehan. The album's called The Struggle is Beautiful. My name is Jon Statham, and I'm originally from Horseheads, New York. Yes, it is a real place. Anyway, grew up there. I never really learned about music other than being born into a musical family. I did continue an education in music past that, but I just came to this earth and thought everybody sang, because everybody in my family sang. So that was pretty interesting. All right, I'm gonna do an unreleased song. This is one I wrote some time ago. This is called Be Here to Lead Me. Guess I just got lucky. It happens now and then. But just like gambling money, I lost you in the end. And I won't get in your way now. Love you more than that. And all that's left to say now is you're always welcome back. And I know that you don't need me. I know I should be crying, but you had to be here to lead me. So I'm just thankful for the time. I'll always adore you, no matter when or where. my future fades before you. How could anything compare? And I know that you don't need me. I know I should be crying, but you had to be here to leave me. So I'm just thankful for the time. You took me from never wanting love again to finally say I do. I think it matters how it ends and how I remember you. I know someday I'll see you, and we'll dance like two old friends. And I know that I don't need to, but I'll feel that ache again. 'Cause I know that you don't need me. I know I should be crying, but you had to be here to lead me. So I'm just thankful for the time. Yes, I know that you don't need me. I know I should be crying, but you had to be here to lead me. So I'm just thankful for the time. Be here to lead me. Thank you so much, everybody that's joining. It's good to see everyone. Michael, Angelina. Sorry, I have to turn my head to read this. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. My name is Jon Statham. By the way, you can get to my website here. Hopefully you can scan that. And you can get a free song, sign up for my updates, or you can buy the record if you've heard enough to make that decision. But we're going to do some more music here. Like I said, the album is called The Struggle is Beautiful. And if you look at the album cover, it says the struggle is real. But the word real is crossed out with the word beautiful, just penciled in. So a decision has been made. So if there was anything close to a title track, it would be this song. And this is a song I wrote with my wife, Jo Alex. This is called Something Beautiful. I was in a bad place yesterday, and yesterday was 2 years long. I drove all night but couldn't drive away. What I've been saying all along, I just want something beautiful. Wanna do something beautiful. Wanna be something beautiful. And love will stop the war inside your mind and take you places so unreal. I just wanna see some hope and light, something perfect and ideal. I just want something beautiful. Wanna do something beautiful. Wanna be something beautiful. Tonight, tonight. And beauty knows where I have been and wants to be with me again, to heal the scars. So I'm right here, not going away. I want to hear somebody say, there you are. Something beautiful. Something beautiful. I I just want something beautiful. Wanna do something beautiful. Wanna be something beautiful. Tonight, 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 tonight. Something beautiful. Hope you enjoyed that one. We're really proud of that one. I'm gonna do a cover song. Time for some George Strait, King of Country. Good old George. Hope you enjoyed that. I love singing that song. It's just so damn sad, but so damn beautiful. Anyway, like a lot of country artists, I have songs about drinking. That first one, Jesus and Jameson, was about my journey and my co-writer's journey of battling our demons with regards to alcohol. Thanks for understanding. So here's a fun one. This is called A New Place to Drink. Checking up on you, just scrolling through. You're traveling, living out your bucket list. You look drunk off your ass, holding a big fruity glass full of colors I don't even think exist. Looks like you found a better life, that's what you want folks to think. But really, it's just a new place to drink. And I was a little concerned when you're posted by being burned, but there's nothing like bar hopping to help you heal. And just like I predict, you post a new couple pic saying you found the one, this time it's real. And you're all kisses and smiles, but soon you'll be on the brink. For now he's just a new place to drink. Wherever you go, there you are. It doesn't matter one lick if it's a club or bar. You show us Rome and lovely weather, but I know better. Yeah, I know better. Wherever you go, there you are. It doesn't matter one lick if it's a club or bar. You show us Rome and lovely weather, but I know better. Well, you're checking up on me 'cause you happen to be driving around my neck of the woods. Well, I'm as happy as can be, 'cause now that we're extinct, I found myself a new place. That's it, I just found a new place. I don't even drink. 17 years sober this year. But if you're drinking tonight, do your thing. We're good. New place to drink. That's unreleased so far. We're going to be doing a lot of songs that hardly anyone's ever heard except except the inner circle. But for now, go on and kiss her. Appalachia, do you see? Is she the one? Yeah, could she be the lovely angel God made for me? And Mother Mountain, do you know that every season my love grows? I see a life with her before me. Not all who wander are lost astray, but I just need advice today. I hear the words, here's your chance, mister. I come to ponder, I come to pray, to ask the Lord, show me the way. He sends a southern wind to whisper, go on and kiss her. Old tree line rising high, you've always been here for this sky. I see the wisdom speaking through you. And evergreen, do you think will last? She thinks we're moving much too fast. Can our love live as long as you do? Not all who wander are lost astray, but I just need advice today. I hear the words, here's your chance, mister. I come to ponder, I come to pray, to ask the Lord, show me the way. He sends a southern wind to whisper, go on and kiss her. Summer skies and rolling clouds, here's the girl I told you about. Not all who wander are lost astray, and as we take our vows today, I hear the words, you done good, mister. We come to ponder, we come to pray, to ask the Lord, show us the way. He sends a southern wind to whisper, go on and kiss her. Go on and kiss her. Go on and kiss her. Praise the Lord. As you can imagine, with a title like The Struggle is Beautiful, we explore all sorts of emotions on this one. A lot of challenges in making an album in 2020. We started in 2020. And so there was a lot of loss that year too. So anyway, this is a special song to me. This is one I co-wrote with Billy Sheehan, a great, great talent and even better friend. This one's called Closing Down Memory Lane. Out of the blue, it still hits me. Pictures of you linger with me. No last goodbye. Drive all night just clearing my head. Eyes burning red at 4 a.m. I don't want to erase all of our days, but I can't live with your ghost one more day. I'm closing down memory lane. I'll make you disappear. You can't get there from here. I'm closing down memory lane. Memory lane. The photo of us, man, it's just like a kick in the gut. When it strikes, I can't face today. Stuck there on the side of the road. And what do you know? I've lost my way. If I could turn this around, I'd head back to town, but I can't live with your ghost one more day. I'm closing down memory lane. I'll make you disappear. You can't get there from here. I'm closing down memory lane. Memory lane. Then you gaze from behind each new heart I find. I can't live with your ghost one more day. I'm closing down memory lane. I'll make you disappear. You can't get there from here. I'm closing down memory lane. Memory lane. I can't live with your ghost one more day. I'm closing down memory lane. Memory lane. All right. We got some people joining in. Hello, everybody. Can't read that name, Mrs. Nana, okay. Nice to see y'all. Alyssa, thank you so much, everybody. I can't see everybody, but I hope you're enjoying tonight. My name is Jon Statham, Jon, and Statham, Statham. It's kind of like Statham, but pronounced Statham. And I'm doing songs off of my upcoming album, which you can actually order the CD here, and there's also a way to get it on Amazon. It's coming out on January 5th, so I do hope you take advantage of that. It's been a really rewarding process. There's 16 songs. It was produced by Billy Sheehan here at Timeline Studios. Thank you, Timeline and Scott, for letting me do this here. And it also features Ray Luzier from the band Korn on drums. Yes, that man can play anything, and Billy too. And we had a host of great Nashville players. We had Brian Fessler from the Steel Drivers on banjo, and Cody McKinney on pedal steel and dobro, and Kayleigh Lo Juarez on fiddle and backing vocals. She did a spectacular job. And also, I played the guitars mostly, except for on one song. And I know I'm missing somebody. Oh, Mark Bosserman on piano on a number of the songs. All right, this is a song I wrote when Lane Staley from Alice in Chains passed away. And I just love it so much because he meant a lot to me as just a musical inspiration. This is called Waving. Somebody stop this train. I pushed all who tried away. Somebody stop this train. I slowly lay down my life. Watch people drop out of sight. Left all alone to fight. Of stories told, spun me this world of gold, turned me from young to old. I feel so weak and I'm caving, drowning all the way down. I'm waving. Isn't mine a life worth saving? Waving goodbye. That was Waving. This is about a conversation with God, which sometimes isn't easy. This is called Change My Heart. It's been a while, Lord, it's me. And I only call you on my way down. I've wasted my gifts foolishly, like a bird that's flying close to the ground. And I ain't fully living to be the good man you made me to be. And I know that I'm forgiven, but I count on that too much, as you can see. But I got this small window to let you in, so if we both do our part, Lord, change my heart. I talk about free will like it's free, but I never thought about the cost. I'd say, if it feels good, just do as you please. But what feels good to somebody that's lost? And I ain't fully living to be the good man you made me to be. And I know that I'm forgiven, but I count on that too much, as you can see. But I got this small window to let you in, so if we both do our part, Lord, change my heart before I change my mind. And I know you don't believe it's real this time, 'cause I ain't fully living to be the good man you made me to be. And I know that I'm forgiven, but I count on that too much, as you can see. But I got this small window to let you in, so if we both do our part, Lord, change my heart. Please, Lord, change my heart. Change my heart. All right, this is called Killing Time, Killing the Pain. It's a Friday, late July day, find my stuff on the curb. Well, she picked a good day to send me away. I'm free as a bird. Now I could crawl back after all that if I just had the nerve. And I could yell now, cuss myself out, but I just slur my words. And all this hurting, I'll just watch it go down the hatch, down the drain. Drinking bourbon in the neon glow, just killing time, killing the pain. Just killing time, killing the pain. Nothing quite stings like when George sings, the cowboy rides away. You can't beat that, it's a sweet, sad soundtrack to my drinking day. Well, she'd share a song and sing along, and we both shared the dream. All that I know, feeling hollow, I'll miss her harmony. And all this hurting, I'll just watch it go down the hatch, down the drain. drinking bourbon in the neon glow, just killing time, killing the pain, just killing time, killing the pain, killing the pain just the same. I'm missing my boo, willing to take all the blame. What a shame, drinking is the only cure that'll do. If you find love, don't deny love her, let it go anywhere. But if you miss out, you can come round, buddy, pull up a chair. And all this hurting, we'll just watch it go down the hatch, down the drain. Drinking bourbon in the neon glow, just killing time, killing the pain. Just drinking bourbon in the neon glow, just killing time, killing the pain. Just killing time, killing the pain. Killing time, killing the pain. Killing time, killing the pain. Hey, Linda. Hey, Cecile. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. This is a song that I wrote with my friend Keith and Keith Horn, Billy Keith Horn, and Jason Martin. This is called The Pieces. We're two broken people loving in a crazy world, thinking if we mend each other we can make it work. Won't ever say we don't believe, we won't ever say we're meant to be. We'll make the pieces fit every jagged back at all we did to make our love grow. Never whole, but we're a whole lot better than apart. Never thought you'd be the one to mend my heart. All I can say is I believe there's something to say. Make the pieces fit every jagged broken bit. We'll look back at all we did to make our love grow. I love every part of you. There's nothing take on this world with you. This much I know. So reach out your hand to me if you care to, if you dare to, even if you're scared to. We'll make the pieces fit every jagged broken bit. We'll look back at all we did to make our love grow. I love every part of you. There's nothing I won't do. I'll take on this world with you. This much I know. We're two broken people living in a crazy world, if we mend each other, we can make it work. No rings out a long time. That was the pieces. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate all your comments. Want to say hello to everybody. Linda's here. Excellent. So good to be here with you guys. By the way, if you're just joining us, this is Timeline Studios. This is where a majority of the album was recorded. We did the vocals and all the guitars here. And we've got Ray Lucier's drum kit back there, although we did record the drums at his house, and we recorded the bass at Billy's house. And it just all came together so beautifully. This team, I could not be more proud of and more happy with. So, let's do another song. Back in 2010, I did an album called Braveheart, and this is a song that was on it. This is called Be Lonely With Me. A voice inside, hear it crying, a heart that's breaking and dying. Pull up a chair, pour the wine, and be lonely with me. I don't know quite how to say it, to find a way to convey it. I lay it down, yeah, I play it, be lonely with me. Meaning you're hearing my sad, sad song. And if you want, sing along. Alone is nowhere to be, so come be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. Don't cry alone, be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. Don't cry. You lost your lover, lost your best friend. You never thought it would end. You need someone to believe, so come be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. Don't cry alone, be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. My sad, sad song. And if you want, sing along. Alone is nowhere to be. Oh no. A voice inside, hear it crying. A heart that's breaking and dying. Pull up a chair, pour the wine, and be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. Cry alone, be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. Don't cry. I know how you feel, be lonely with me. Be lonely with me. No, I haven't done that one in a while. I made it through. I don't think I've played that in like a couple of years. Anyhow, so good to see everybody on here. I was listening to a songwriter podcast, and the two songwriters going back and forth. They were like, "What's your emotion? You know, what's the main thing you usually gravitate towards?" And he's like, "Oh, mine's like sad, or mine's romance, or mine's happy and upbeat, or you know." But I think I tend towards melancholy and sadness, but I try to put some hope in there. So that's where a lot of these songs come from. I think because a lot of songwriters are so sensitive sometimes because they're artists, it's a challenge to write upbeat, happy songs, but I try to. And this isn't one of them. Made you laugh. Big shout out to my friend Jason Martin and co-writer. We've written so many songs that I'm proud of, and this is one of them. And you can find this on Spotify on his page. It's just Jay with a black and white picture of some guitars. But if you listen to my songs, enough of them, it'll jump over to those as well. It might even be on my profile page. So anyway, this is called This Too Shall Pass. It's a plain old fact of life, the changing seasons, and we fight like it ain't right with our demons. Still I'm choking on our goodbye, looking for meaning. When I get too deep into why, I remind myself we're here for the mystery. Look for the missing piece you need. Patch it up anytime you bleed. Heal up and move fast. Something to fill the hole. You decide you're worth more than that. No matter how long the pain may last, I know this too shall pass. Used to drive and talk to you. Now it's talk radio. No one to say when the day is through. Baby, how'd your day go? Still I feel you in the room. Your hand on my shoulder. Just a time I need to get through. It's never over, love. We're here for the mystery. Patch it up anytime you bleed. Heal up and move fast. Something to fill the hole. You decide you're worth more than that. No matter how long the pain may last, I know it will pass. That goodbye just so long, till we meet later on. As the day rolls along, I'll remember. We're just here for the mystery. Look for the missing piece you need. Patch it up anytime you bleed. Heal up and move fast. Something to fill the hole. You decide you're worth more than that. No matter how long the pain may last, I know this too shall pass. I know this too shall pass. This Too Shall Pass, written by Jason Martin and myself. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Listen, if you want to find out more about me, you can go to my webpage, scan that. If it doesn't work, you can go to Jon Statham, right there. Now, to me, it's backwards. Hopefully, it's not backwards to you. It's Jon, Jon, Statham.com. Anyway, and scan that, see if that works. But anyway, for those of you new here, my name is Jon Statham. I'm a singer-songwriter and artist. I'm also a producer, but I was lucky enough to have Billy Sheehan, yes, that Billy Sheehan, the famous bass player and musician, produce my album. And when he says he wants to produce your album, you say yes. And it just turned out wonderful, and he was able to get Ray Luzier from the band Korn on drums and percussion. Just a marvelous player in all styles. And we covered mostly Southern rock and country, Some of it ventures a little into adult contemporary, but there's definitely some Southern rock bangers on there. So I think there's something for everybody. I think 7 of these songs are already on streaming. Something Beautiful, Tidal Wave, Jesus and Jameson, and many others. But the whole album comes out on January 5th, Friday, January 5th. And the rest of the songs on the album are not going to be on streaming anytime soon. So I'd love for you to pick up a copy either on Amazon Music, iTunes. You can pre-order it on both of those sites. And also you can order the CD or extra copies for your friends and family. And I should be getting that shipment around the 28th and shipping them right after that. So I teased this one a couple weeks ago. I had a dream. A lot of songs I do come from dreams, or they come to me in my sleep. But this one actually came from a dream some time ago. And I dreamed that I was in the studio watching John Lennon sing a song. It was really vivid, and I remember the title, and I remember part of the melody, and this is it. But I wrote it. Anyway, I don't even have the whole song, but I teased it, so now I have to play what I have of it. This is called You'll Be the Rain. When darkness it covers all, nobody around to call, louder when houses fall crashing down around me. Filling my coffee cup, the thought of you lifts me up. It's looking like joy and love have finally found me. And you'll be the rain that's falling, falling, falling. Whenever my heart's overheating, and yours is the name I'm calling, 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 closer to me than my breathing. There's a half a verse missing. That's what would go here, but I continue on here. Your face is what heaven is, the kind the sun likes to kiss. If I get one dying wish, I'll come back as the ground. 'Cause you'll be the rain that's falling, falling, falling. Whenever my heart's overheating, yours is the name calling, 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 closer to me than my breathing. You'll be the rain that's falling, falling, falling. Whenever my heart's overheating, yours is the name I'm calling, 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 closer to me than my breathing. Yours is the name. Anyway, that's a new one. I gotta finish it, but I teased that I would do it, so it feels pretty complete though. Awesome. Okay, this is I'll do a song I wrote for my mom later. This is one I wrote for my dad recently. This is it was inspired by and written with my wife, Jo Alex. This is called God's Gardener. The ground's been plowed and seeds thrown down. If you asked him then, he'd say it's not his calling. But all he knew is it saved him from falling. The low raised high, and patience tried. And you could say it wasn't what he planned on. But Dad remained and worked the land we stand on. It was God's gardener that tended my soul. He just kept planting, barely in control. But his children bloomed, and that's when he knew he was God's gardener. To help love grow. The broken laugh, the thankless have. I heard him say the joy is in the digging. The last to cry, the first to start a singing. It was God's gardener that tended my soul. He just kept planting, barely in control. But his children bloomed, and that's when he knew he was God's gardener. Here to help love grow into something I'll smile back upon. Papa's love, it just goes on and on. It was God's gardener that tended my soul, and he just kept planting, barely in control. But his children bloomed, and that's when he knew he was God's gardener. Here to help love grow. It was God's gardener. God's gardener. This is called The Unlearning. This is the strangest time in my life, where all I thought was true were lies. And many wise men have been my counsel, none have seen life through my eyes. I'll take their wisdom apart and use what fits inside this heart. All I know is what I know and nothing else. So let the teacher retire, let the building catch fire. Put a marshmallow on a stick, salute its burning. And let the past stay in the past, and let die what we thought would last. Let the whole world fall apart and all it's turning, it's just the unlearning. And how did I go from small to full grown, with no instruction book in hand? Good intentions are wrong directions. I never end up where I planned. And every map I used before, I can't rely on anymore. And so to go, I have to grow and know myself. And let the teacher retire, let the building catch fire. Put a marshmallow on a stick, salute it's burning. And let the past stay in the past, and let die what we thought would last. Let the whole world fall apart while it's still turning. It's just the unlearning. And by the age of 4, I knew there was something more, full of joy and undefined. It safely carried me to this day, and I see it hurts, but it's the perfect time to let the teacher retire, let the building catch fire. Put a marshmallow on a stick, salute it's burning. And let the past stay in the past, and let die what we thought would last. Let my whole world fall apart while it's still turning. It's just the unlearning. There's just one more thing to do in all this yearning. It's just the unlearning. The unlearning. This is on Spotify. This is called Firefly in the Moon. On a Tennessee night playing kick the can, 12 years old, something shy of a man, I was having fun. Summer had just begun. Well, I don't know who was hiding or who was seeking. All I remember was we kept meeting by the same tree, and feelings new to me. We caught a lightning bug in a mason jar, and I watched your face light up just like the evening star. I kissed you that night by the light of the firefly and the moon. We met at something so rare, felt its warm glow everywhere. Then an ocean of emotion swept my heart away that June. Just holding you tight by the light of the firefly and the moon. Well, the next time I saw you, you were 23. And on our dates, you kept looking at me like we'd met somewhere else. And I laughed to myself. We'd spend our days together and still want more. Well, tonight you'll finally know how long I've loved you for. I'll ask you tonight by the light of the firefly and the moon. We met at something so rare. Want you with me everywhere. When you find the one you want forever, you want forever soon. So say yes tonight by the light of the firefly and the moon. Had a light within you, I had to win you, 'cause life goes by so fast. Be together every day till we can say and it's something so rare. What a life of love we've shared. Always dreamed that we'd be here together with babies 1 and 2. We'll kiss them goodnight by the light of the firefly and the moon. And so goodnight by the light of the firefly and the moon. Firefly and the Moon. You know, I wrote that on my anniversary night. We were living in California, my wife, Joe, Alex, and I, and we came out to Nashville. I was meeting with some publishers, and we just said, let's just get married out there. So we went to a church, and we pulled the head of the church out onto the lawn and made him marry us. And so that night, we were in our hotel room, just basking in all of that happiness, but we got hungry. And so, as you do, in Tennessee, we went to the Waffle House, which was right next to the hotel. Very convenient. And after we were done eating, she saw her first firefly. She had never seen a firefly. Raised in California, hadn't seen these beautiful creatures God gave us. And it was just a wonder. And it was a wonder to me all over again, just seeing her experience of that. So that's where that song came from. And I want to bring on a guest, the owner of Timeline Studios and the engineer on the record, Mr. Scott Bush. Clap, 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 clap.
Hey, thank you.
Pull in that chair.
I was
Scott
going
Bush.
to ask you
What's that?
the story behind that.
Oh, behind that, yep.
So there you go.
That was it.
That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So Joe Alex never seen a firefly.
Nope. Pull in a little closer here, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get close.
He's much shorter than me, in case you haven't noticed.
I got my chair all set.
This guy put up with my pickiness on this record. He has his own pickiness.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was ready for mine.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was really, really a treat.
Yeah, I had a blast. Obviously, you worked with Billy Sheehan first, and he helped with the songs, and then I was recording Billy for a bunch of tracks that he gets in and we record, and I always record his bass tracks for him. And he goes, you have to check out this guy I ran into. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And he started playing your demo. And I was like, man, that song right there is great. He goes, no. You wait. Then, wow, that one's great. No. You wait. So it kept going on and on. And I was like, wow, what are you going to do? He goes, well, you're going to record him and mix his record. We're going to get Ray Luzier to play drums on it and whoever else we can get.
Oh, man.
So that's how I learned about you.
Yeah, we did a trip out here before. We were living in California in 2019, and I made a couple trips out here to work with Billy on the songs, and we ended up moving out here in March of 2020. We were living in California, and we just like, you know what? We were gonna go to Nashville anyway to work on the record a month later, so we went to Nashville in 2020 in March ahead of time, and then of course COVID hit, and Billy got called home from his tour, and the Ray was already done with his touring, so it just all fell together, and we made some great music.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a good time, actually. I mean,
Yeah,
COVID, a bad thing, brought a great thing.
I agree.
And you guys living in Nashville, Tennessee's the greatest, man.
We're really enjoying living here. We love California. I don't care if it's not popular to say that. California has some great people and some great weather.
Beautiful
obviously.
place.
Beautiful place. Poorly governed, but we don't hold that against the people there. And they're no more weird than we are. So don't come at me with how weird they are out there. Okay, they're a little weird, but we're weird too.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of my
Don't
best
mess with
friends.
us here.
Some of my It's a weird competition. Who can be the weirdest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we came out here in 2019, started recording drums. Do you remember what day it was?
No.
It was D-Day.
Well, there you go.
June 6th. Of course I remember it because it was such a big deal to me. I mean, this is such a good fortune for me, especially to meet great engineers and musicians that are great people too.
Well, thank you.
That's most of the time. Yeah, I am talking about you, actually. Talking about you, man. And anybody else, you know, we had me, Ray, Scott, and Billy, of course. Anybody we brought in, we knew we'd bring in great players, but we wanted people to have a certain kind of energy. And I think we achieved that with everybody.
Cody on the steel.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
Your
just,
girl that sang backups and the fiddle.
yeah, she's just so good. She's
It's a
great
fiddle,
musician.
not a violin, okay?
It's a fiddle. And Brian on the banjo.
Oh, that's right.
Gotta
Brian.
have banjo.
Yeah.
You know, he's in the Steel Drivers now.
No.
Yeah, he's playing for the Steel Drivers now.
Well, he's pretty amazing on the
Yeah,
the banjo there.
he's awesome. And of course we had Mark Bosserman. You guys didn't get to meet Mark, but we flew in his tracks from Los Angeles. Really, really tasteful stuff, especially on I Felt Your Heart, which I'm gonna end tonight's show with, and Do You. He did a marvelous job with Do You. That one kind of stands out a little bit as a little different from the rest.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is. But man, I'm telling you, and I'm not just trying to say this, but I am saying it. Every song is an amazing, amazing story. It's like you see it. You don't even need a video. You see it when you hear these tunes, man. These are amazing. And that's what Billy said to me when he first started playing this stuff for me. And then you've seen the interviews with Ray, obviously.
Yeah.
Ray was saying, he was like, we got to record this. He's not just playing these songs acoustically. No, I'm playing drums.
Yeah.
So that was totally awesome.
I'll tell you, the first time I met you and Ray at Billy's house, Ray comes up to me, "Hey, I'm a big fan of your songs." I'm like, "What? I'm like, is this real?" But it's this real, you know? Hard work, paying your dues, it happens. And the songs have to be good too.
Well, yeah,
obviously.
you just know when a song's great.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, you just reminded me of a song I haven't done yet.
what is it?
Take a guess.
You have to refresh it.
You have to refresh my memory.
I'm gonna tune up. Entertain the folks for us.
Well, Johnny's going to tune up here, because that's how we do it in Nashville. We make sure we're tuned. Other places, not so much. So you going to do this one now?
I am.
Do it. I'm sitting here with you.
Okay. She's always there to scan your ticket and tell you welcome to the Opry, where you're from. Just a woman in her 60s, a country music fan, the same as anyone. But when the house lights go down and the curtain starts to rise, the music takes her mind away, and as she closes her eyes, she's up there with the brightest of stars. Her voice fills the air and melts the hardest of hearts. Her spirit flies up so high, she starts swaying in time, where the brightest of stars go to shine. Her kids would always try to tell her that she could win that singing contest on TV. She'd just laugh and say, "Go on now. These days who'd want to see the likes of me?" But when the fans have all gone home and she's locked up the place, she walks up to that piano that sits on that big stage, and she's up there with the brightest of stars. Her voice fills the air, and that's the hardest of hearts. The spirit flies up so high, she starts swaying in time with the brightest of stars. Now hiding in the rows, recording on a phone, was a co-worker or two. They played her sound all over town and they put it on YouTube. Folks came round to find that star that worked the ticket gate, but the usher said she's passed on. You're just a little late, but she's up there with the brightest of stars. Her voice fills the air, and that's the hardest of hearts. Her spirit flies up so high, angels are playing in time, where the brightest of stars go to shine. Her spirit flies up so high, angels are playing in time, where the brightest of stars go to shine. The brightest of stars.
That's remarkable.
Thank you.
What a story.
Thank you. There's a little bit of a story behind that story. I used to go to these songwriter pitches at BMI. And there was a songwriter there who used to work, I don't know if she worked at the ticket window, but she used to work at the Opry. And when the fans would go home and they're cleaning up the place, she would play the piano. You know, and they would leave the sound on for her sometimes, and she would be up there.
Well, I'm glad you got that story, man.
I did. I'm like, oh, I got to write that one down.
Woo, yeah, what a tearjerker, man. I'm telling you.
I forget her name. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy about that one. And I got a really cool video idea for it, too. It involves the Opry. So if you're listening to Opry, we want to use your facility. But I also have another cool idea if that doesn't happen. Something really, really relatable. So, what song did Billy play for you first? Do you remember?
That song right there.
That one?
Yeah, and then he played Jesus and Jameson. And I mean, just those two alone, I mean, that was it. And they played another one. I couldn't even remember the name, so I was like, we got to record that one, man. That song, he's got to record that one. It was just like I said before, nonstop, man.
Yeah, it was hard to. I mean, there were many songs that were quite good that didn't make it onto the album. Maybe some future album, but these 16 just seemed to fit together.
Yeah, that song there. Sorry to interrupt you, but that is the most amazing story. I'm telling you, when I first heard that, me and Billy both looked at each other, was kind of going, "That was a good song, right?"
Allergies, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me. But the truth, man, the truth.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how all of these turned out.
So where can they get these?
You can go to jonstatham.com to buy the album on Amazon. There's a link there for pre-ordering it on Amazon. And if you scroll down on this page, you can purchase the CD. We're going to be getting that shipment soon. Not in time for Christmas, sorry to say, but you should still buy it. You should buy many copies for your friends and family. It's something we're super proud of. Or if you didn't get a chance to scan this, go to jonstatham.com. And
Can't wait for my vinyl to
yeah,
hang on the
vinyl.
wall.
There's a huge, you probably heard, there's a huge backlog with vinyl and manufacturing, but I'm pretty sure they're working that out.
It's become so popular, vinyl.
It is.
It's like, why would you get popular with vinyl, you know?
Yeah.
That's how
Well,
it
there's
started,
just-
kids.
There's just something with owning
Oh,
something.
the smell of
and
vinyl.
having it in your hand.
Right?
And CDs too.
These-
I love CDs. I love owning. I like something tangible. You know, it's a memento of a show you went to, or just, you know, just owning something. It's always better.
The younger generation's going, what?
We own nothing. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for joining. We're going to end off here in about 5 minutes. I want to thank Scott for letting me
Thank
use
you.
the studio. And you can hang out while I do this song. This is
do it.
a song I wrote for my mom. I co-wrote this one with Billy Sheehan as well. This is called I Felt Your Heart. Three kids in and I was number 4. Made room in your life for just one more. It couldn't have been a tougher time. Full of hope, your eyes would always shine. So I ran to the brightness of you. I saw your face, you held my hand. You pulled me close to you, you tiny little man. And I felt your heart, and I was home. Into teenage trouble every night, to test your faith and risk my life. Never shamed me, never mad for long. Gave me space so I could see the wrong. So I ran to the brightness of you. I saw your face, feel my need. When you prayed and sang Amazing Grace for me, I felt your heart. When angels walk among us, they clothe and feed and love us. You were the guiding spirit, and as the end was near, I saw your face and watched you leave. And as I did, I felt you moving right through me. I felt your heart. I felt your heart. Felt your hearts.
Beautiful.
Guys, thank you. Guys, thank you so much, guys and girls. We're here at Timeline Studios. It's been a real pleasure playing for you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate it more than I can tell you. Thank you again to Scott Bush. Thank you to Billy Sheehan and Ray Luzier. Please pick a copy of the album at Amazon. You can pre-order it. Go to jonstatham.com, JONSTATHAM, and order the album. I know that you're going to love it because I'm so proud of it. And thanks again for watching. Follow me on Instagram, same spelling, and follow me on Spotify as well, because we got a lot more exciting things coming and you'll get all the updates. All right, bye for now.